Hey y'all, so today we're doing a sushi mukbang.
I have the California roll and the Cajun roll, right?
Mm-hmm. These are both called a what a chicken roll. It has like fried chicken in it.
And this is a crunchy shrimp.
Take four.
And this is a crunchy shrimp. This is a crunchy shrimp roll.
Yes. And then what do you have on the side?
And I have some chicken fried rice in case I do not like the sushi that we picked out.
We're not regular sushi eaters. We're just intrigued by the whole thing.
I love watching sushi mukbangs and it just makes me want to eat them all the time. So
we're trying it out.
And we do have our accessories. So we have the ginger and wasabi and eel sauce and soy sauce and teriyaki
sauce
and sriracha. And we also do have Stella Roche, which is our sponsor for today.
From Ashley Devana.
She recommended it, so we're all trying it for the first time today, correct?
Yeah.
So she's going to pop it open for us.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about today is college.
The truth about. Yeah.
And so Taylor's going to start us off.
Well, okay.
We need to do a taste.
Oh, yeah, we need to taste the wine first.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, you already tasted
she already did.
It's so good. I'm taking a picture of it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's very grapey, which is what I appreciate. Because most of the time, the notes that I get for the wines that I have is like strawberry.
I've never had that.
Try it. It's good.
Now what you're supposed
No, it's going to be
do,
real shocking when you just try back.
It's a very shocking, is after each piece of sushi, or when you're going between one type of sushi to another, you're supposed to have ginger to cleanse your palate. And then the wasabi just makes it spicier.
So, college. Well, I graduated in May. So, I guess I kind of got the whole beginning to end experience. But one thing that I want to talk about was how, I don't even know how to word it, how your progression in your classes highly depends on whatever counselor you have, because some people are, well, I know personally, I think my counselor or advisor, I'm sorry, I'm talking high school. My advisor had her degree had nothing to do with biology, and that was my major, biology, and she was advising me on what classes to take for biology. So sometimes that will steer you off completely.
Yeah.
I've had 4 advisors.
Your advisor needs to be knowledgeable in whatever field that she is advising. Mm-hmm. And she also needs to have some type of experience in that field to me. That doesn't mean that just because you're an advisor, you need to be a biology major or a nursing major, but you need to have some type of experience, because if I'm asking you about a class, you need to be able to say, oh girl, don't take that professor, take this professor. Or if I say, what is this class about, you need to be able to explain to me what this class is about. That doesn't mean read the details underneath the class description. I can do that. And they need to do better about helping you schedule out things, because literally my advisor is, she's not the best. She's basura caliente in the nicest way possible. But
No, it's not nice.
But she just wrote down the classes that I need and just handed me a piece of paper and was like, okay, good luck. And then I went home and 2 of the classes are at the same time. So I emailed her and I'm like, so which class is more important? Because I have to take them both. Which one do I need to take now? So I completely agree with.
After your freshman year, you're literally on your own when it comes to
After your first semester.
Yeah, that's true.
When you get into college.
No, literally. That first one, well, I don't know about anybody else, but my mama came with me. Yeah. Because I had no idea what I was doing.
I think you had to have, well, no, I don't think you had to.
I don't think you had to, but You know where I'm looking at. But
Because you can't play a player.
so for physics, basically they split it up to based on your major. So I know chemistry majors, engineering major. Actually, I don't know about chemistry major.
1405.
Okay, so no, that was a different one. So there was 3 different physics classes. But I'm talking about for science majors, there was a college and university. I know engineering majors had to take the university because I know they had to derive their equations, which I don't even know how to do that. But college physics was more towards people who weren't going into engineering. And it was basically for like...
That's like the non-major classes, like the biology.
Yeah, there was a biology non-major too. Well, when you go to chemistry at our school, it's just everyone all together. So you have the engineering majors, you have the chemistry majors.
Well, no, they have...
Unless you take allied health.
Not for organic,
Yeah.
not for organic though. Like
Oh.
organic chemistry, it's literally just organic chemistry. There's no... You can literally only take the regular organic chemistry class. So my thing was... Organic chemistry is almost basically impossible to pass at the school we went to, just because of the professors. So, because they all set a standard at our school for everyone to be engineers, literally everyone. So it was really hard for us to get through if you're like a bio major. A bio major really doesn't. Yeah, we need to understand organic chemistry. Excuse me. Well, it came in help with like biochem stuff, but I didn't need to know all these little tiny little details I was stressing myself out about. So I just feel like when it comes to different sciences, they need to figure it out, especially with chemistry, and like make it. I know they had it in different ones, like they had non-major bio.
Well, you know why.
And then the physics one, yeah. Well, our school is based on engineers, but I just wish they had a separate one for us.
Yeah.
But it was very hard. It is very frustrating when only certain professors could teach this one class, and they all had the
Drink this in
same.
one sitting.
Well, there's things you can put back in it to stop it.
But it don't be working, so I suggest you drink it all. I get that. Just like for me, like they have like elementary majors and then 4th through 8, which is 4th grade through 8th grade. And like for them, since there's so few of them, they don't have their own like classes. So, and like they really need to have their own set of classes. Like they need to have classroom management for 4th through 8. They need to have like math for 4th through 8. So I get that.
I agree that there just needs to be more classes that are focused towards your major, and not when you're at the end and then you take the class and you're like, you know, maybe this isn't what I really want to do.
Yep.
And that is what's so difficult because you've had 2 years of classes. Like some of my friends didn't even realize that you couldn't be an EC through 6 major, which is early childhood to 6th grade. They didn't realize you could be a 4th through 8. And so to them, they always realized I'm better with older kids. So my major, although it spans younger kids and older kids, I'm going to choose to do older kids. Like one of my best friends at school, she was like, well, if I would have just known that 4th through 8 was an option, I would have taken it. But then she also realizes that like there's so few classes, it wouldn't have really mattered because we would have been taking the same classes. And I don't really think it's appropriate for me to be taking a classroom management class with people that are going to be teaching high schoolers.
Wrong people.
Because high schoolers aren't going to be, we ain't going to be doing no bathroom passes.
We couldn't even go to the bathroom.
Honestly.
But I know when we had 22 hours of required electives, and you were able to pick it.
You want to try?
No, I just want to know if, I'm sorry, I didn't
No, I wanted to hear what we are talking about.
Oh, I just wanted to know if it was good. It looks like
Is it good? But I know we had 22 hours of required electives, but you got to choose what electives. So people would take, because biology is so broad, so you could learn about birds, you could learn about cells, or you could learn about diseases. So I chose more of the stuff that had to do with humans, and some people would learn about birds, mammals, which I had to do mammals, and invertebrates, which, Lord, but I'm trying to say, at least for me, you could choose to kind of make your degree fit where you want to go. Excuse me. But
which is so nice.
the bad thing about my degree, even though I took all these classes for what I wanted to do in my gap year, I can't get into a place for that because you have to be certified.
But this is frustrating. Because you spend all this money and you're expecting this high quality product, but what you end up getting is, like, to me,
Self-serve.
I'm a big confession of a shopaholic. And one of the things she talks about is like buying this really nice sweater that you think is like cashmere, 100% cashmere, and then you look at the label and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And then especially you spend all this money, the school that you go to isn't known for that thing, so you're automatically behind everyone else, even though you have a degree.
I'm at a smaller school now, and I do think that being there is actually better for me because it's smaller class size and you actually develop a relationship with your teacher, which really does help you succeed in your classes. Because where I was, you know, you can't really talk one-on-one with your teacher. It's
especially your classes. All your classes were
big. It's not discouraging, but I mean, kind of.
You feel distant. You feel like they don't even know you. They don't care.
That is some of the benefits, though, of going to a smaller school, even if you start at there and then go to a larger university. Because I went to that school for the summer, and I loved it. The teachers were nice. They help you out so much more. It was just in my head, I'm a university girl.
And that's how I felt once I got to my actual major classes. Because my major, we were very small. There was probably maybe 40 of us once we got to upper levels. I say 40, it's probably 60, I don't know. But it wasn't hundreds. So our classes were really small, probably 30, 20 people. And we all got close with the teachers too. Because the same teachers taught our classes, so.
They really push you to succeed.
Yeah. Do you feel like they actually told us anything about college in high school though? Because I feel like the only time I heard anything is when I was in college classes in high school, and all they said was, it's not going to be like this no more. That's all they said.
And it was like this.
It was like it is. I don't
get that. So, but for my school, we had a lot of medical classes that you could take, a lot of extracurricular, medical terminology, pharmacy tech. We had a lot of those classes. So I was like, well, I'm going to be a nurse because I've been taking all these classes. And then you don't realize till you get into it that you're like, wow, I don't like this at all. And I'm already 2 years into this degree. Mm-hmm. And I've told everybody that I'm a nursing major. And now I have to switch it up.
And you do need to find friends because when you struggle together, you struggling together in the same degree, it'll help you study for one, and you'll always have somebody to lean back on because you're not going to go to class every second of every day.
Not shady friends.
No, not users. No,
not friends that are like, you didn't take the test yesterday,
or like that, just asking for your grade, trying to see. No,
you don't talk to people. I used to
you didn't talk to anyone.
But now, once you do, it really does help you.
It opens up the world.
It really does.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, like and subscribe. Thumbs up if you like this video. Message Taylor what other videos that maybe we'll do a monthly mukbang.
Bye, y'all.
Tomorrow is a promise.